Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a close look at the 1981 Washington quarter dollar. At first glance, this coin might look like just another piece of spare change from the 1980s. But as always, when you dig deeper, you discover fascinating history, hidden rarities, and values that can surprise even seasoned collectors. So grab your coin jars, because by the end of this video, you'll know why the 1981 quarter deserves a place in your collection. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter's obverse portrait of Washington became one of the most recognized designs in U.S. coinage. By 1981, the U.S. Mint was well into the copper-nickel clad era, which had begun in 1965. The days of silver quarters were long gone, but that didn't mean the coins had lost their importance. The 1981 issue represents the pre-state quarters era, a time when the same eagle reverse design had been used for nearly 50 years. Design features obverse: Washington's bust facing left, with liberty above, "In God We Trust" at left, and the date 1981 at the bottom. Reverse: the heraldic eagle, wings spread, arrows in its talons, olive branches beneath, with inscriptions, "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and quarter dollar. It's a classic, traditional look that many collectors still admire today. Minting and mintage: the 1981 quarter was struck at 3 mints. Philadelphia, no mint mark 601, 716, 000 Denver, D mint mark 575, 722, 833 San Francisco, S mint mark 4,063,083 proof coins. That's over 1.1 billion quarters struck in total, one of the higher mintages of the 1980s. With so many coins made, most 1981 quarters remain common in circulation. Coin specs: composition: copper-nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel over a copper core. Weight: 5.67 grams. Diameter: 24.3 mm. Edge: reeded. No silver versions were struck for circulation. However, silver-proof sets from later years often confuse new collectors, so it's important to note. 1981 has no silver quarters. Collector values now. Let's talk money. What is the 1981 quarter actually worth today? Circulated condition: still worth face value, 25 cents. Uncirculated: MS $63, $2, $4 MS 65, around $10, $15 MS 66, can reach $40, $70 MS 67. Condition: rarity, worth $600 to $1,200 at auction. For proof coins, 1981 S standard cameo proofs, $5, $10 deep cameo PR, 69, 70 S, $50, $150. The real money, as always, is in pristine high grades or rare error varieties. Error varieties: the 1981 quarter is also known for several errors and striking issues that collectors love. Off-center strikes: coins with misaligned designs can range from $50 to $300. Double die obverse: DDO doubling on the date or lettering can bring $75, $200. Clip planchets: crescent-shaped missing pieces, $25 to $100. Struck on wrong planchet. These are the jackpot errors, with some 1981 quarters struck on dime or nickel planchets, bringing $500, $2,000. Proof errors: 1981 S missing frosting or double strikes in proof coins are rare and often sell in the $200 plus range. Auction highlights: a 1981 P quarter in MS 67 has sold for nearly $1,500. A 1981 DMS 67 example reached over $1,000. A proof 1981 SPR 70 deep cameo sold for around $300. Why collectors care, you may wonder. With over a billion coins struck, why should collectors care about the 1981 quarter? Condition: rarity. Out of hundreds of millions minted, very few survive in MS 67. Quality or higher. Registry competition: collectors building registry sets are always chasing top pop graded examples. Error coins: large mint runs mean more chances for striking mistakes, which drives demand for dramatic errors. Transition era: 1981 represents the last calm before the storm, the traditional design before the huge changes of the state quarters program 2 decades later. Market trends: over the past decade, the value of high-grade 1981 quarters has been rising steadily. While common circulated examples remain pocket change, rare MS 67 coins have proven strong at auction. Proof coins also continue to be affordable entry points for collectors building full runs. Final thoughts: the 1981 Washington quarter may not be flashy at first glance, but it's a coin that holds importance for collectors. Whether you're chasing registry-quality gems, error varieties, or simply filling a date in mint album, this quarter deserves attention. So next time you're sorting through your change, don't just pass it by. The right 1981 quarter, especially in high grade or with a mint error, could be worth far more than face value.